as much as it pains me to do this, I'm having to stick to what I put on the pinned comment for season 1, part 1 of this, which was, as you just noticed me going into the menu there, I've had to mute all music. For some reason, this seems to only really be targeting small YouTubers like myself as well. Even stuff like the menu music is getting my videos like copy claimed, and I'm worried as to how many of those I can actually get before I wind up getting a strike, and I don't want to risk losing this channel at the end of the day.
I'm saying we buy one from the Morningstar.
Because they'll jump at the chance to sell to us.
Nope, because we already have the deed.
Come again?
We take the deed from the lockbox and purchase the store in our name instead.
They can't argue.
But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, sorry, I don't like talking over the key dialogue bits, but even so much as the menu music is getting my videos copy claimed now, and again, this channel, it means too much to me. You know, me, my fiance, we've put a lot of work into making this possible. This is of mine since I was like 13 coming true, and I'm not willing to throw that away over stuff like menu music. I've got in contact with who is it? Deep Silver, the ones in charge of the remaster, and essentially said, like, can I have permission to use the soundtrack in my videos, because all of my videos are getting copyright claimed and I risk losing it. To which then I received an email essentially bouncing me to another part of the department. So yeah, anyway, it's not all doom and gloom. Welcome back to Saints Row, the 3rd Remastered. You guys are doing awesome. The channel's nearly at 120 subs as of me last checking. I said this when we hit 100. I never really thought I'd hit over 10. So you guys have really, you've really taken me by surprise. But yeah, if you guys are interested in a way of potentially winning yourself a copy, so you will be able to enjoy the game with the music, I am doing a giveaway for a copy. All you got to do is leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel.
Yep.
And
Best
that's
thing
it.
is, owning it gives us a discount.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, that's about it. If you haven't already as
The
well,
city's full of businesses
please
and
subscribe.
buildings
It goes a long
that
way
just-
to
Sounds
support
like
the
a way to
channel
get
and
the
its
life going
growth.
in.
Right.
I
But we're gonna
want
need
to see if I
Steelport
can.
on
Can I
our
not
side, too.
upgrade this?
Drive
No.
around and see if we got any fans here.
I love it. But yeah, what was I even saying? If you haven't already, please subscribe. Essentially, that's it. You know, it's free at the end of the day. It goes a long way to, help in building up this channel and securing it a place, essentially. And that's it. I'm not going to plug it every 5 seconds. I'm surprised that's still in the game. But yeah, man, that's it. That's essentially all the messages done. And of course, something that I'm not exactly proud of or, enjoy having to say. It's not something I really planned on doing, but starting a channel and keeping it up in YouTube's climate, especially when it seems almost like I'm having them work against me, building myself up. What with all of my videos getting copyright claimed and all stuff like that, which negatively impact my channel and its growth. Whereas large-scale YouTubers and stuff, people with 10k subs even, something that's not even considered major scale, are still allowed the videos up kind of thing.
I really wanna know.
Oh, that? A little hobby of mine.
What the fuck?
Shit, I don't mean it like that. They're collectible. You're supposed to try and find them all.
That's No, I'm not even going there. What's the next
Yeah.
deed in the box? We already have a new
As I was
place.
saying, sorry,
Brick and mortar, baby.
there is a Patreon link in the description.
people
It's
are
not
paying us,
mandatory,
not the
it's completely
syndicate.
optional, but for anybody who's interested in supporting the channel in an above and beyond kind of way, the link's there. They're very small pledges, $1, $2. It essentially just goes towards helping me maintain this channel, giveaways, and all that kind of stuff, as well as essentially pay for any adverts and stuff that could potentially go out, as that's essentially what I'm getting for YouTube advertising my channel now, is because of all the copyright claims that I've just been hit with.
Maybe we should
It's
stop by.
yeah, it's been kind of bad, but anyway, it is there. Thank you to Patreon user Spark75X, by the way, for your support. You're donating $5 at the moment, and I just, you took it above and beyond 2 times with that. But yeah, it really does mean a lot to me. It means a lot to my family, as I've said. You know, YouTube is a career that isn't just something that I wanted to do, it's something I needed to do. I'm a person that suffers with a lot of mental health issues, and YouTube, gaming in general, is my escape. It's my only way of feeling normal, per se. So why not turn my strength into a job, essentially, which is what this channel is all about. And you guys seem to be enjoying it, so as of now, I'm going to be doing 2 videos of this a day and Stranded Deep, like 1 Stranded Deep video, only because this series will be coming to an end quicker than Stranded Deep will, because I haven't even fought the first boss in Stranded Deep, and I know that this game is nowhere near going to topple Stranded Deep. So yeah, but you know, the Patreon link, Patreon is a monthly payment. You don't have to pay monthly though. If you wanted to do just a one-time donation, what you can do is pledge a donation and then cancel the subscription thing, and then it'll only be a one-time. But yeah, anyway, that's enough about that, because I don't like talking about it. It's not something that I wanted to do when I started this channel, it's something I had to do. But you know, that is how it is. We're here, we're enjoying this, man, back in Steelport. I can't believe this. We know from this series alone we've gained like 4 subscribers or something. I put something on the Facebook the other day, essentially celebrating the fact we hit 117 subs, because my favourite ever video game franchise is Halo. So it's like, happy Halo number, everybody. It's fun. This game definitely feels kind of hollow without music, but again, you know, if you're in for enjoying the game with the music, you can always win yourself potentially win yourself a copy in the giveaway, and again, very easy to enter. I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna die. I've been playing the co-op with my fiance. Man, this ain't good. We don't play on easy mode like most of the walkthrough YouTubers. We're here on normal, because who likes games in easy mode? Please tell me that hit one of them. Please? Yeah, definitely. Man, Pierce does not seem to be doing much, does he? Oh, damn. Oh, we're about to die. We're about to die. Did I leave the mission area? Yeah, failed. I mean, it's not very easy when Pierce is, like, off doing his own thing. Alright guys, sorry for that weird cut. I ordered something off online, and I don't know why. I just had it delivered at this stupid ass time of the night. And by time of the night, I mean it's literally 11 o'clock on a Saturday in the UK. So, not exactly what you'd consider ideal, but it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, what was the point I was making? I can't even remember. Yeah, that was it. I was just saying, I hope you're all enjoying this. There's been a huge growth in subs within the past 2 days. So, you know, I can only assume new people are coming over for this series. I hope you do stay after this series. You know, to anybody who's new to the channel, and I know that I can quickly fit this in because my average views per video is like 9.5 minutes, so 10 seconds. If you're new to the channel, what you can expect to find here is gameplay for all new games, walkthroughs, as well as giveaways for a copy each time a new game comes out, as well as occasional indie games and survival games. Bam, I just managed to do all of that before 9 minutes 30 seconds. So I know it's inside my average views now. That's the thing, like the way that I've been recording these is essentially just like doing the whole video live kind of thing, so intro and outro in the video. But what I'm thinking of doing is just recording like 3 hours of gameplay, and then, I don't know, doing the intros and outros separate, which I think might be a lot more efficient, and on top of that, it would mean that I can keep up to date a lot easier with my subs and stuff. Like right now, to me, it's 119, but you know, by the time this video comes out, it could be 120, it could be 125, and I don't want people to feel underappreciated. And my Patreon, like, supporters, that could, you know, another one could another person could decide to pledge, and like they wouldn't be credited for like 2 videos because of the way that I record. So, you know, I'm definitely gonna consider doing that. The only issue is at the moment my computer takes forever to render out videos without taking them into my editing software to put in an outro. So, you know, it's gonna definitely be awkward. But it could be worth it. Well, no, it will be worth it. The thing is, I'm just after feedback at the moment from people, feedback and support. Like, if you're not having fun, if you're not enjoying the video or learning anything, please, you know, feel free to leave a dislike, and in doing so, don't just leave it there. Tell me why you dislike the video so I can improve my channel and the experience you guys get. Because at the end of the day, that's what this channel is all about. You know, I've said this in a lot of videos, because, you know, it comes from the heart. I'm a very overly sentimental person, and I'm very overly emotional. You guys know this. My first video that got over 100 views, I pretty much cried in the video that I was recording, like when I saw it happen. I think it was what was it now? I think it was a Dragon Ball Z video, and I just I couldn't hold myself together. I nearly cried when I was announcing the fact that we hit 100 subs. I'm a very overly emotional person and very sentimental. So, like, you know, this channel, me growing up, I came from a relatively poor family. I couldn't afford new things straight when they came out. My parents couldn't give me, you know, everything 24/7. So, you know, YouTube was my outlet. YouTube was my way of finding and keeping up with new games and stuff. And that's what I want to do here. So people who can't otherwise afford to enjoy these things can experience them somewhere without the stress of having to buy them, if you know what I mean. So, you know, that's what I want to do. I want to build up a community where we can all, you know, get along and enjoy games together. God, it feels so weird without the music. So yeah, that's essentially it. That's what I want, and I hope that you guys will stick around, you know, for that to happen, because, you know, there's no channel without you guys. As much as I laugh about it, it's true. You know, it's more of a nervous laughter. Man, you can tell I'm nervous because my voice even sounds... Oh, you know what? You know what?
I love action.
Standing in the goddamn way. Okay, I can hide to... wait, no, I don't need to. Okay. Tank Mayhem. But yeah, man, I've got loads of tells for when I get nervous, and people have started to message me on Instagram telling me, like, oh, when you get nervous, your voice changes, you start speaking slightly deeper, and I'm like, I don't mean to be.
I'm saying we use a tank.
This may be the best idea
There's a
we've
lot
ever
that's,
had.
like, as a person, everything that you experience changes how you are and how you react to things, how you cope with things, and what you do under certain situations. And, you know, I might be young. I'm 19. I'll be 20 in... I don't really know how many days. I can't really see the calendar from over here. But I'll be 20 on June the 10th, and, you know, it's crazy because, like, I might not be a relatively old person, but I've experienced quite a bit in life, you know.
Nothing's helping you now.
A lot of bad, and it's changed me as a person, and,
Still think I'm just a pretty face?
you know, the things that I do and the things that I am now, like, it's one of those. I'm not going to talk too much about it because it's never a comfortable topic for me to talk about or you guys to listen to, so, you know, but that's just what it is, you know. I don't want you guys to think that I put on like a deep voice trying to come across more like appealing or something. I don't realise I'm doing it. Oh man, I'm all disorientated now. There we go. Tank's back was facing the wrong way. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, people are picking up on things, but you guys probably know more about me than I know myself. Yeah, there we go. These are all this easy, by the way. Tank Mayhem. I was hoping to fit like a proper full-on main mission in this episode, but it's not looking that way. Professor Genki. Oh, here we go.
You ready to be a star?
Thought we already were.
Oh, not like this. You've been personally selected for a spot on a game show here in town.
Game show? You're not trying to auction me off on some dating thing, are you?
Trust me, you'll love this shit. Meet me and I'll show you.
You better be right.
Oh. You know, considering the type of game this is and considering the type of person my fiance is, she's only ever really played stuff like Animal Crossing. She's a heavy like Nintendo gamer. Like I told her, oh, you know, buy Resident Evil. I was gonna say, buy Saints Row the Third Remastered, and we'll play it. Like, you know, it just gives us a way of like speaking during quarantine. And yeah, she's in love. She loves it.
Time to see how the game is played.
Fight your way through Professor Genki's Super Sparkle Lab for fun and profit.
Now, with every man, woman, and tiger shot, your prize money goes up. But look out, no one likes it when you shoot a panda. Unethical. Once you've collected enough money, the door to the lab opens up and you're free to go.
But if you think it's that easy, you've never seen Genki before.
Oh, and one more thing. On this show, no one gets to take a break. If you want to stay in the fight, be sure to shoot the first aid target.
Good luck. It's murder time. Fun time.
I love the constant like stereotypes and jokes that they make about, you know, culture, like, or at least culture back then.
The Professor Genki's super ethical reality.
I keep forgetting that Run is bumper.
Is fun time, right, Bobby?
Oh.
You got it, Zach. If our contestants can survive
swear
the
there's
deadly
a-
traps, armed
Come on, man.
mascots, and those freakishly huge hunters, they can win a hefty pile of
Cash in pocket.
This game
I've not,
looks
oh man,
deadly because it
Professor
is,
Genki. I just
but
like.
still, probably
So there's a
safer
mission
than
in the
driving
fourth film where like
Steelport.
you have to kill
Our
him or something.
competitor isn't from Steelport this time, Zach. Today, we'll be watching the leader of the Saints, the world-famous Stillwater Street
I love how
Gang.
like they are
How many
globally
times has
famous.
this former
I've
gang
played
figure has
all
been
of the.
shot at, blown up, run over, and generally put through hell. This competition
Yeah.
probably seems pretty routine.
Routine maybe, but lucrative. You are going to make Professor Genki-sized dollars driving hose around, that's for sure.
Cha-ching.
Those burns will keep a doctor busy.
Man,
Apparently, our contestant is
Oh,
quite the
I didn't
hero
mean
behind
to do that.
Stillwater. Have you ever been to Stillwater, Bobby?
I did,
Oh, no.
and it wasn't a good trip. My car got covered.
oh, that
in
was awesome.
sewage by a
Man, sorry,
massive
I
septic
sometimes do this. I go really
What did you
quiet
do to
because I'm
piss
like
off the
focusing.
I didn't do
on,
it. I just wish I hadn't rented a convertible.
Oh, it sucks
You were
because
in
there's
the
like
car when this happened?
there's no.
And our contestant is doing really well.
Is that unethical? Yeah, it's unethical. There's no like Genki music. Oh, I know it's a health.
Wish we had
There we go.
instant replay on that.
Extended reality. I do love Genki, man. I love this whole crazy ass game show.
This is unbelievable.
Health climax. Wait, what? Move out of the goddamn way of it. What are you doing? Oh, I swear to God, sometimes.
We don't see a contestant dominate an arena like this often.
That's because none of your other contenders
Bobby,
are
how do you clean
sociopaths.
sewage out of a convertible?
With a toothbrush.
Really?
No, I let the rental company take care of it. Are you kidding me?
Wasn't that kind of shitty?
I thought, can you not?
This shitty is what this contestant is doing to those mascots.
So can I? Do I have to walk around? Ah, yeah, I have to walk around. Oh man, we're probably gonna die.
Every contestant on Professor Genki should perform this well.
There was a sniper. Yep.
Wish we had instant replay on that.
I'm so sorry that the music had to be cut off.
We have a
It's just,
winner.
it feels definitely like the smaller channels are getting targeted by YouTube or targeted more by these copyright claims. And at the end of the day, when I'm disputing them, nobody really, you know, like the companies themselves and YouTube themselves don't go out of their way to check these disputes for me, it seems, or like other small YouTubers, because at the end of the day, yeah, I'm not monetized yet. And you know, if nobody's earning money from something, they're not going to bother, you know? So it does suck, it really does. But you know, it is what it is, and for now, we're just going to have to suck it up.
Standing after all the
It
shit
really
we've
does
thrown
suck.
at them.
I don't see a reason to stop.
I'm always one for coming back and revisiting games, though. I do actually have a series dedicated to doing just that. When, you know, it's literally called the Revisited series. I go through, I play older games to help people catch up with the story, to, you know, shed light on older titles that have been forgotten about, or just genuinely people request a game on my Instagram and I'll play through it. So, you know, if these disputes come through and they're like, oh yeah dude, sorry about that, or I get an email off of Deep Silver, then chances are I don't mind going through and replaying these missions or replaying this game with audio, like with the music.
This doesn't seem like your kind of place, Pierce.
What's the hate? The beer is cheap, and I'm the best looking motherfucker in here.
Like, you may think it's time to kick back, but I'm done toying with these bastards. I want Loren and I want him now. So where is he?
No idea.
Our character looks very
10K says he's
pasty.
hiding out in that big ass skyscraper.
Loren's a tactician. He's not gonna hole up in a building that screams, I'm a criminal mastermind. I need something concrete.
To hit up Powder.
I don't have time for a stripper.
No, Powder's a designer gun store downtown. I saw some of Loren's thugs talking to the owner. There's gotta be something there.
Alright, let's go shopping.
I can't get over how good this game looks now. Man. For those of you interested at all, college over here in the UK is very different as to it is in America, so I know that there's been a lot of confusion previously. But essentially, in college I studied games development for 2 years. I've messed around with making things, you know, models, texturing, all that, you know, all the things that go into making up the industry on a small scale, not uni scale, you know, because university is expensive. And there's people at university, and I do anything in my life to actively avoid dealing with people. And there you go, there's proof. Channel name, kinda useless. I'm good at the game, just not at the driving. But yeah, it's one of those, like, you know, I always try to make sure that I'm giving you guys an honest experience, as well as taking into consideration, with my minor experience within the industry, what, you know, I try to cut them some slack, basically, but not too much.
Put in your tampons and let's do this.
Man. Also, what do you guys think of the thumbnails? You know, I'm always, again, down for feedback. I'm after it. So far, my fiance is making them all for me. She's enjoying it, though. I hope. I mean, she says she is.
This wasn't one of your best ideas, hon.
You said 2 guys.
I know what I said.
There we go. That'll do. That'll do. We're not going to use this too much because you didn't have this gun back in the original. It was mostly the pistol for the entirety of this game. Man, I love this game. I love games like this, and I'm always down again for references, for
Inside will be safer.
requests and stuff. So, you know, any game, let me know, and if I can get a hold of a copy. I really wanted to play Death Stranding on here, but I don't have a PlayStation. That's what my like the Patreon supporters, like, that's what I'm gonna be trying to get as soon as possible, because the Patreon supporter at the moment, Spark75X, he plays on PlayStation, and I said to him, like, hey, you know, he's been supporting the channel since our Stranded Deep series. He like plays it a lot himself. He uploads his own videos, and all that jazz. Like, he's helped out a lot more than just that as well, you know. And I said to him, like, hey, if we could get it set up so when the multiplayer comes out, we both were making videos from it, that'd be wicked. But yeah, not having a PlayStation is kind of going to put a hold on that. So that's what I'm trying to do with the first batch from Patreon, essentially, is save up, get a PlayStation. I do have a thing going where if this channel hits 1,000 subs before Christmas, I will be doing a giveaway for one of the new consoles. Oh, I did not mean to do that. What can I do? There we go. Alright, he's down. I think you can shoot him in the belly as well, but thankfully he's focused on the AI for now. There we go. We're just gonna hide behind a door or something and just hope for the best. Like another way, I guess, of getting it so the videos have music in is to do stuff like that with Patreon, because in having the Patreon, that means that I don't have to worry so much about videos getting demonetized. I'll just have to see what happens at the end of the day. If people genuinely feel so passionate about the music in games, which I think it's good, because at the end of the day, games are more than just what you play, it's what you hear, and it's what you read, what you experience. Like, I can tell you now, Halo, one of the main reasons I love that game is the music just makes you feel so much, you know? And that's the thing it does with this game as well. But, you know, it does with every game, but can't really put them on there if I'm trying to get my channel monetized. It's one of those, like, at the end of the day, if people do want to see the games with the audio, which I wouldn't blame them, because I would be the same, I will just say, like, hey, if we can hit this on Patreon or something just for the series, like, length, then I'll do it. We'll just have to mess around and see what future plans we can all get lined up, you know? Man, I feel like I should probably cut me walking up there with this damn minigun. Is there... Can I see anybody? No, okay. How would I like to die? Preferably in the arms of someone who loves me. After I've become a success in life. I want to be successful so I can give back to my mom and all those other people that have supported me in life. Man, that's the thing, like, I don't know what it is about me, but every time I think about becoming like a, you know, a monetized channel, the first thing I think about is like, what would I do with like earning cash from this? You know, like, I always think, like, what if we hit millions of subs? What if we were like, what if we became a YouTube sensation? And then the first thing I always think about is what I would buy for my mom. I always think, like, my mum's worked very hard to get to where she is in life, and I'd love to buy her a house, like, just buy her a nice big house and, you know, like a really nice fancy car. Because at the moment my mum drives an Astra, like a I'm not sure what model, I'm not very good with cars, but she drives an Astra, and that car's her pride and joy, because she worked her ass off to get that car. And, you know, I'd love to just say, like, here you go, mum, here, have this car, like, you know, get her dream car or something. Or even just get her Astra properly repaired and stuff. Man, I always sit here and just think about all the things I'd do. I can never think about what I'd spend money on myself, though. That's the thing. I love to think about what I would get for my mum. Okay, there we go. I knew that she was supposed to go there, she was just taking her sweet time. Oh man. If anybody knows a way of me getting in contact with Deep Silver's, like, team that I have to ask for permission for the soundtrack, like, then be my guest, because I've been passed to like 3 or 4 different emails by now. Did not mean to do that. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh no. Oh, come on, just keep diving around. Make a fool of yourself. Oh guys, it's happening again. I'm looking like an idiot all over again. Oh no, 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 I'm not. I'm just stuck. Oh, come on, man. Oh, we did it. Did we? I didn't get like a cutscene or anything. Did we? I don't think we did. The Belgian problem. Okay, well, that's what we can do in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. I hope you're all enjoying yourselves, and thank you really from the bottom of my heart for your support. It really does mean so much to me and so many other people. I'm really sorry that this episode took a very strange turn. All I can say is the next ones should hopefully be better. I love you all. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.